Ces ex-membres des groupes armés, son nombre avait effectivement augmenté. Et l'instruction du Premier ministre a été de laisser la porte ouverte.
The microphone is being given to the representative of former fighters.
Good morning, everybody. Yeah, I'm happy to be here, and I'm glad. I go talk for my language for greet everybody. Neye, Onyima. Yeah. A statement by Kawa Kawa Yannick at the opening ceremony of the major national dialogue, the 31st of September 2019. Your Excellency, the Prime Minister, Head of Government, all the protocol respected, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I greet you all. As we officially begin this major national dialogue in order to achieve peace in the Southwest and Northwest region in particular, and Cameroon as a whole, it is both an honor and high responsibility for me to invite to make this statement on the importance of a return of peace in the Southwest and Northwest region. I will not waste your time trying to speak like a university professor or defining what I mean, but I will simply say that I understand this to mean the possibility for our population to be able to live in the same way they were living in 2015, early 2016, and the year before them. Peace, work, fatherland is the motto of Cameroon. The motto of Cameroon says peace, work, fatherland, and this is the reason why peace comes first. It is because peace is very important. Every country, in every country, everything we do, without peace there is not economic activities. Without peace there is no development. Without peace there is no schools for our children, no church, no market, no happiness. We must bring peace to Cameroon. Our Cameroon national anthem says that we will win in toil and love and peace. Now it's time to toil. Now it's time to live, to love. Now it's time love of ourselves, love of our neighbors, love of our country. Now it's time for peace. How do we get that peace? We must de-radicalize all the amber fighters still in the bush. We must show them love. We must bring them home to Cameroon, just like I found myself. I find myself back home. They too are lost. We must help them come back home. Then now, what are the possibilities for them to come back home? But for us to start, or for us to talk, it's all about we need to go back to the cause of this problem. What happened before we come out, become gods to fight our nation? Some of this reason is very simple, which is marginalization. We were treated as second-class citizens in our own in our own father's land or our motherland. Some of us are degree holders. Some of us are educated, but we got no jobs in our own fatherland or motherland. There are companies located around our areas, but most of those companies are run by French-speaking Cameroonians. We in our own area, we don't have an opportunity to work in those companies. For example, I will call Kafiko Inosin. Most of the administrators there are run by the French-speaking Cameroonians. We have CDC. Almost all the administrators are run by French-speaking Cameroonians. If you are in your own country and a proud citizen of your country, are you sure you're going to take such thing? If we all are Cameroonians, why were we treated that way? That is those are the reasons why we pick up guns to fight our government. And some of these reasons why we decided to lay down our arms is because we realized that this government is more than us for us to fight, but at least we have let them know that we are angry, and that is why we all are here. I used to see most of my friends who go in for concours, gendarmerie, police, and some professional school, government schools. 10 minutes, sir. 10 minutes, sir. We will realize that they will say concours of 6,000. In that 6,000 gendarmes, army or police, it will be just about 200 English-speaking Cameroonians. Is that correct? There is Soviet School of Public Works in Boya. Most of that school are French-speaking Cameroonians that are there. Is that correct? Enam, Emia, most of them are French-speaking Cameroonians. Is this country a bilingual country or a French country? Are we not colonized by the French-speaking Cameroonians? For peace to return back in our country, those things must stop. There must be balance of powers. There must be balance of economic. And there must be balance of job market. Companies should not weigh on one side, but there should be companies in all the other side. We are having a natural deep sea port, which is in Limbe. How many years it has never been developed? But I heard, long time ago, they talked about Kribi, which is a created something. Is that correct? So, we don't have much to say. We have decided to drop our weapons because we realized that most of us were manipulated, but we were manipulated in a rightful way. And I would also like the government to understand one thing. This fight is on social media. Most of us are radicalized by those working on us on social media, like My Country People, Mr. Paddy Asanga, Franklin Jume, Galem Dixie, Mike Brata, Frank Doxman, and others. So let our government should understand that this fight is on social media, and our government should invest most in communication sector rather than moving here and there, things like that. Most of us were de-radicalized on social media, not going up and down. And for us that have laid down our arms, we have been there for very long. Some of us are for 9 months. Some of us will intend to go back to school this year, but school is going on. None of us is there. Please, let our government try to do something about us. so that we also can encourage our brothers to lay down their arms. Most of them are ready. Most of them are ready to lay down their arms, but they are looking on us, what the government is going to do for us. I thank every person. Long live the Republic of Cameroon. Long live our head of state.
Grand moment d'émotion et peut-être première grande articulation de ce grand débat national. Cela se passe au Cameroun, ce pays de démocratie et de liberté. Kawa Kawa, porte-parole des anciens combattants de la République virtuelle d'Ambazonie, aujourd'hui repenti, venu expliquer aux Camerounais et au monde entier comment est-ce qu'on en est arrivé là, pourquoi les enfants du Cameroun habitant cette partie du pays étaient-ils en colère au point de porter des armes contre leur propre pays. Eh bien, on l'a entendu. Nous sommes, disait-il, pour la plupart des diplômés d'université. Pourtant, nous n'avons pas de travail. Nous avons souvent été traités par nos propres frères camerounais comme des enfants n'appartenant pas à ce pays, nous donnant parfois l'impression d'être colonisés par nos propres frères. C'est aujourd'hui le temps de l'amour, le temps de la confession, le temps du dialogue. Et ça commence maintenant, mais il faut remarquer, Aimé Robert, que les mots prononcés dans un contexte comme celui-ci et prononcés par des personnes de ce profil ont un sens plus que symbolique lorsqu'ils parlent de patrie, our nation, our country, évoquant le Cameroun, lorsqu'ils parlent de our brothers.
Thank you, ex-combatants. Your Excellencies, distinguished invitees, ladies and gentlemen.
Et pendant que la séquence officielle va se poursuivre,